Spanish Lesson 27, the preterite, Part 1. What is the preterite? The preterite is a verb tense used when describing completed actions in the past. Conjugating AR verbs. To conjugate regular AR verbs in the preterite, we take the stem of the verb, drop the AR ending, and add one of the following endings.
Aste, o, amos, asteis, aron.
Conjugating ER and IR verbs. To conjugate regular ER and IR verbs in the preterite, we take the stem of the verb, drop the ER or IR ending, and add one of the following endings.
Iste, io, imos, isteis, ieron.
Here are all three regular preterite verb forms together.
Bailar, bailé, bailaste, bailó, bailamos, bailasteis, bailaron. Beber, bebí, bebiste, bebió, bebimos, bebisteis, bebieron. Escribir, escribí, escribiste, escribió, escribimos, escribisteis, escribieron.
The use of the preterite. The preterite is used in the following contexts, with actions that can be perceived as single events.
Él salió de casa.
He left the house, with actions that were repeated a specific number of times or occurred during a specific period of time.
Ayer bebí 4 copas de vino.
Yesterday I drank 4 glasses of wine. To state the beginning or the end of an action.
Empezó a estudiar español por la noche.
He or she began to study Spanish at night. For actions that were part of a chain of events.
Ellos se encontraron, se gritaron y se enfadaron.
They met, shouted at each other, and got angry. The above contexts all fall within our general rule of using the preterite. The preterite is used for completed actions in the past. Irregular verbs. Have a look at the following 4 verbs. They are all irregular in the preterite and must therefore be memorized.
Ser, fui, fuiste, fue, fuimos, fuisteis, fueron. Ir, fui, fuiste, fue, fuimos, fuisteis, fueron. Dar, di, diste, dio, dimos, disteis, dieron. Hacer, hice, hiciste, hizo, hicimos, hicisteis, hicieron.
Note, ser and ir have identical conjugations in the preterite. For example,
La semana pasada fui al restaurante a cenar.
last week I went to the restaurant to have supper.
Fui muy inteligente comportándome así.
I was very clever behaving in that way. Stem changing IR verbs. IR verbs that change their stem in the present tense also change their stem in the preterite tense. They change E to I and O to U, but only in the third person singular and plural. Have a look at the table below which compares 2 IR stem changing verbs in the present and preterite tenses. Present.
Sentir, siento, sientes, siente, sentimos, sentís, sienten.
Preterite.
Sentir, sentí, sentiste, sintió, sentimos, sentisteis, sintieron.
Preterite.
Dormir, dormí, dormiste, durmió, dormimos, dormisteis, durmieron.
Time expressions. Here is a list of useful time expressions.
Por la mañana,
In the morning, no specific time.
por la tarde,
In the afternoon, no specific time.
por la noche,
In the evening or night, no specific time.
mañana por la mañana,
Tomorrow morning,
pasado mañana,
the day after tomorrow,
ayer,
yesterday,
anoche,
last night,
la noche anterior, anteanoche.
the night before last.
El jueves que viene.
Next Thursday.
La semana que viene.
Next week.
El año que viene.
Next year.
El lunes pasado.
Last Monday.
La semana pasada.
Last week.
El año pasado.
Last year.
Al mediodía.
At noon.
A la medianoche.
At midnight.
De día.
Days.
A tiempo.
On time.
En punto.
Exactly or on the dot.
De la mañana.
In the morning. Specific time.
De la tarde.
In the afternoon. Specific time.
De la noche.
In the evening or night. Specific time.